Oh, shit. I'm sorry. When did we go live? Okay. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. 1 second. Here we go. Are we live? Is it working? It is. 4 minutes. 4 minutes, my ass. It just said 27 seconds or some shit. Really? Okay. I'll have to put something in the description box for that. I'm sorry. We are having technical difficulties. I live in what you would technically consider a swamp, but worse. Not really, but it's just a really shitty old little town, and we have a really bad internet out here, and it's raining, so the connection has been difficult. We'll just put it that way. Okay, sorry. I keep looking over here at my stuff to make sure that it's going well. We have a new setup, so I apologize for your wait. I did not mean to keep everyone sitting on hold for 5 minutes. That wasn't on purpose. I will make sure to have something in the description box about that for you. I am technically live without being live, okay? And I'm doing this so I can have a little bit less anxiety dealing with things, okay? So, hello everyone, and welcome to my channel if you're new. And if you are not new, welcome back, and thank you for coming back. I'm very happy to have you here. I posted a video originally on live, that's not live, for my Patreon, and it is basically a discussion on manifestation, beginning the discussion of manifestation, the spiritual journey, tarot reading and astrology, and opening the third eye. And this is a reading that is a continuance of that video. That video will only be available on my Patreon, while this video will be available to the public. The first video was cut off by the live stream. It quit working on it, and I believe that happened. It happened just before I began the reading. And I believe that happened because my spirit guides want me to share this reading publicly and not just on Patreon. Okay? So that other video was just for my Patreon subscribers. This video will be for all of you. And it might be kind of long. So buckle in. If you do not want to stay, you don't have to. But don't be an asshole. That's pretty much my only rule. Don't be an asshole. So, for those of you who are new, hello. And my name is Kaylee Apple. You can call me Ginger if you want. You can call me Apple. You can call me Kaylee. I don't really care. Any of these names work. Yes, my middle name really is Apple. So I get asked that question a lot. Is that really your name? Yes. My channel is a little different. I am obviously a part of the tarot community. I am a part of the spirituality, metaphysical, astrology community. And I am a medium, which means that I connect to the 5D metaphysical realm, and I channel messages from the 5D metaphysical realm. I have had the ability to communicate. This is going to sound crazy for some people. So like I said, don't be an asshole. If you don't like it here, if you don't want to be here, if you don't want to watch, don't watch. If you want to give me a thumbs down, that's fine. It's happened a few times. I don't get upset. It's interaction either way. So it gets my videos interacted with no matter what you do, whether you dislike it or like it. So if you want to give me a thumbs up, that's awesome. If you want to give me a thumbs down, I don't care. That works too. That's awesome too. If you don't want to be here, you don't have to be here. If you want to click off, you can always click off. And if you are interested in what I have to share and you want to hear the message and you want to learn about tarot and astrology and the metaphysical, this is your place. And welcome. Everything you need to know about me will be in the description box down below. I do not get to schedule these readings the way that I would like because I'm a single mother. I explained all of this in the Patreon video, but I may need to explain a little bit of it here for my YouTube subscribers. I am a single mother, a completely single mother. I'm an only parent, and I do everything by myself. So sometimes I don't have time to share my readings and discussions on the metaphysical the way that I would like. And sometimes my schedule tends to be a little fucky. So I apologize in advance for that. But I am beginning to find time to share more and more. So there's that. I do not want to put too much emphasis on my readings involving zodiac signs. I will include zodiac signs, and I will include them as energies, and I will include them as involvement in the reading. But I do not want everyone to focus too much on zodiac signs. And that is because if you are here, you are divinely guided, and something in the message will be meant for you. If you're here, it's probably meant for you. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't in my messages, and feel free to switch the characters around if necessary. Try not to make things that don't fit. If the message is not for you, don't take it. Also keep in mind that it resonates, and then it stops resonating. That could possibly mean that what is not resonating with you in the current time is an illusion. And it can be a prediction. I can sometimes pick up things from the past instead of predictions to the future. And my readings just kind of go as they should. I channel messages that are meant to be delivered to you from the other side. And I resonate with Archangel Michael in particular. And I feel very strange saying this on YouTube publicly, but apparently it's okay. It's safe for me to say it. It's fine. Not a big deal. I do resonate and hear messages from Archangel Michael. I do resonate and hear messages from spirits from the other side, people who have passed, and just energies that are in the five-dimensional realm that are higher powers above us. What I do is not religious, it's spiritual. Okay, and by that I mean I don't do things that are religious based. I don't follow a religious pattern or a religious schedule. I just go by spiritual connection. I explain a lot about this, and I explain a lot about tarot reading. I explain a lot about manifesting, and I explain a lot about abilities as a medium and a psychic on my Patreon channel. I still get a little nervous about sharing too much information publicly on YouTube. So, as I said, I will make sure all of the information you need is in the description box below. So you can follow me wherever you need to follow me, and wherever you want to follow me, and wherever you feel comfortable following me, if you're interested in what I have to say and the messages that I have to deliver. And it's really that simple. So, the cards that I picked up previously are community and family, and that's out of this oracle deck that I've been reading from. And it's because I am connecting to a family and a community via Patreon, via YouTube, via social media for this type of connection, spiritual connection, third eye opening connection, tarot reading, spiritual journey. And this is a community that I'm very happy to be a part of. I'm very excited to be a part of. And I am very excited to share the lessons with you, the messages with you that I am meant to share. So I'm starting to get into my vibe and into my feelings of it. The reading that I wanted to start in the previous video from my Patreon is about to begin. What I do is balance my energy, and I do channel. I do give away full being to the spiritual realm so they can communicate through me. energies. See what I see. I am seeing the Eight of Cups, which is the card for walking away or abandoning something. So let's get into our reading. See where we go with this. Thank you, Spirit Guides, for your messages and for helping me deliver these messages for my followers and subscribers and their highest good. I would not be able to do this without you. I give you permission to fully deliver your messages through me and use my energy. I do have to release control because I have private readings that I need to do, and the thought of that is stressing me out because it's already late, but it's fine. Releasing control was part of the thing I need to work on. And you can get in touch with me for private readings in the description box down below. Perspective. The first card out is perspective. Okay. Okay. Knife. Okay. Lion. Mushroom. Quiet growth. Walking away from something. For quiet growth, I am sensing ego. Someone with ego. Changing your perspective. Walking away and changing your perspective after someone's ego. Someone being stabbed in the back, definitely. At the bottom of the deck, we have book and we have solitude. Quiet growth. Staying to yourself. This came out in the Sagittarius readings that I attempted to do for my Patreon with Sagittarius, Capricorn, Taurus, and Gemini. Solitude and freedom. But the reading didn't post properly. The volume didn't work. So it's strange because these cards, this reading is very similar energy. I am feeling the energy of someone who is very disappointed. Very disappointed in someone. And it's an energy of, I'm seeing the card glove as well. Taking glove. Putting on a glove, taking off a glove. It's like a mask. Sort of like mask. But it's on the hand, which is forgiving. So it's like false giving. I'm sensing codependency. I've been picking up a lot of energy that is codependency problem, which is the issue of someone creating havoc and creating problems and creating pain and turmoil in your life so they can be the hero and they fix it, making you dependent on them or making you see them. It's a form of manipulation. Okay? And I see someone walking away from that. I see someone with ego, bruised ego, and hiding to themselves, keeping in solitude and keeping to themselves for quiet growth. About to sneeze. If you laugh at my sneeze, I'm going to be mad. Okay. Excuse me. Anyway, I do see solitude, keeping to yourself, learning, studying. I see a lot of studying and learning something new, maybe hobbies by yourself, freedom from this code. What did I just say? Okay, so possibly there we go. That's what I'm channeling. And this is not to be, you know, egotistical or come off as a bitch or full of myself or anything. It's just I get excited whenever I pick up messages like that, and it just makes me really happy. But it's not to, you know, boast or anything. But learning freedom from this codependency, this toxic relationship, this being stabbed in the back, too much ego, someone with a lot of ego, or someone who doesn't handle criticism well, it like bruises their ego and makes them act out. They only give to receive, if that makes any sense. Like they do nice for others or they do nice for you, only so you'll do nice back, only to get things back in return for it, right? So like they love someone or they give to someone or they do for someone so that person will love, give, and do back for them, is what I'm getting. And I sense a person walking away from that, turning away from that, and going into solitude and being by themselves to break themselves free of it. Now, I said also, too, I saw gloves because I noticed the pictures of the gloves on this card. Freedom of it, taking that glove off or walking away from the person wearing the glove, however you want to put it. And quietly growing and learning to yourself, changing your perspective and learning new things. Okay? So let's pull a few tarot cards. I have been seeing the Tower. The Tower card is pretty prominent in a lot of my readings here lately. The Strength card. Guys, all I did was split the deck. Leo, Lion. Leo energy is fire element. So we have been talking about how on my Patreon channel, we have been talking about how I want to discuss teaching you about the different elements, the different zodiacs and their elements and their behaviors or energies, their vibes, their auras. Because I don't want to make it too much about what sign the person is. I want to make it more about the energy. And this is fire energy, particularly Leo energy, which is very much in ego. And also very much so in a non-toxic formation, because ego is toxic. Ego can be toxic. It's meant to it can be meant to protect us, but too much of something like that is toxic and negative energy. It creates negative, it transmutes negative energy. But in the most positive form, Leo energy is strength and power. The power to walk away, the strength to walk away. So in this energy that I'm feeling someone is very much in ego and someone is very much in strength. And the one in strength is walking away from the ego. I'm also picking up on a lot of love. Like, I love this person. I love this person. And I will always love this person. But they're too much in their ego, and it's best for me to walk away. That's sort of similar to the reading that I tried to pick up earlier that didn't come out the way I wanted. The sound didn't work on the video. I really hope that this connection is working properly for everyone. And thank you for sticking around and being a part of this. It's not live, but it's live. If that makes sense. So I can't like interactively be a part of the live because it's pre-recorded, that it's broadcasted live. Right? 3 of Swords and 5 of Swords. Definitely distrust and pain, heartbreak. A lot of negative energies from the 8 of Cups energy of having to walk away. Knight of Swords. It came out in reverse, but am I supposed to be doing reversals? Question. I haven't been doing reversals, but okay, that makes more sense. Supposed to be in reverse. Knight of Swords stands for fast communication, fast movement forward, but it did come out in reverse, and I haven't been doing reversals, but the reversal was an omen, as this is a non-speaking issue, like not taking action forward with this person, not communicating. Swords is air energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. That's logic and verbal communication. Brain power comes from air energy. And this is a lot of avoiding thinking about this person, avoiding talking to this person, cutting this person off. It came out over here with knife and solitude. Okay? The Knight of Swords in reverse came out with knife and solitude. So this is someone who has caused pain, because we have the 3 of Swords as well at the bottom of the deck. This is someone who has caused a lot of pain and heartbreak and distrust with the 5 of Swords, paranoia, and shown lack of trustworthiness. And it's pushed someone into solitude and caused that person to cut communication. Okay? So let's keep going. We have the King of Swords. So this is definitely a lot of air energy. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Let me roll the zodiac dice just to see what they say out of curiosity. Capricorn. That's interesting, okay, because the reading that I tried to do previously that didn't work, and it was for Capricorn, said something about Capricorn being disappointed. Capricorn energy feeling disappointed. And now Capricorn is earth energy. But earth energy stands a lot for stability. And I teach a lot more about this, go into depth on these types of lessons on my Patreon. So I won't go too deep into details here. The Capricorn is earth energy, which is stability, which I feel in the Tower card, stability being shooketh, okay? And Capricorns do not take lightly to their stability being shooketh, okay? Earth energies usually don't tend to do that. Taurus seems to be the only earth sign I know that can handle change better than Virgo and Capricorn. Capricorn energy handles change worse than any of the other earth signs. They do not handle change well. And there was a change in perspective, and the dice came up Capricorn energy. And it caused a lot of disappointment, I feel like, in the situation. And I had mentioned that earlier, and it's funny because that's energy that I felt in the Capricorn reading that I had tried to post, and the dice say Capricorn. Now I'm also picking up so much air energy that I'm curious about what that's about. Sagittarius. This is pretty much exactly the reading that I tried to do before. It landed on Sagittarius. So, Capricorn and Sagittarius is what I'm sensing. And someone's very disappointed, and someone is cutting this person out. And I feel like the cutoff of emotions, like, I can't let my emotions get in on this, because then I'm going to keep letting you disappoint and drag me down, or betray me, or lie to me, or whatever this toxic vibration that this energy is carrying. Okay, and I feel a lot of, so let me get some clarification on what happened. Okay, so what happened? Here's where I'm going to just start shuffling, and we see what the answers are. Now, I am seeing the Tower card. I see the Ace of Swords, which could be someone saying something hurtful. I feel like that's what I'm picking up. Someone said something, and Ace of Swords is also cutting ties, or straight cut to the point communication, like, when I'm done with you, direct cut off. But I'm sensing someone saying something very hurtful. These knives, these swords, they're words. Okay, so let's see what we get. An Eight of Cups. I've been seeing Eight of Cups walking away. We have the King of Swords coming back out again. And the King of Swords, he don't got time for bullshit. He doesn't have time to play. He doesn't have time, he's logical, and he overthinks. And Two of Cups tried to flip over. Three of Swords again. Strength again. Temperance, which is major arcana for Sagittarius. That tried to flip out. Two of Cups, which is I have love for you. I have love for you. I have a connection to you. You're important to me. And it doesn't have to be romantic wise. It can be, but it's a connection, and it is love. But it's having the strength to walk away because of their ego, and because what they said or did hurt you and caused heartbreak. So those cards came back out again. Also with the Knight of Wands and the Four of Pentacles, which is more Sagittarius than Earth. There's Earth energy. But I'm definitely picking up Sagittarius, Capricorn, but again, it's not about zodiac entirely. So, but that is the energy. Okay. Temperance again. Temperance is determined to come out. Sagittarius, temperance, balance, finding control. This is the card for Archangel Michael. And this is the card for manifesting, balancing, connecting. And it's wild. It just keeps trying to come out. So Sagittarius energy is definitely powerful here. And we have the Two of Wands. Two of Wands. We have, Seven of Swords in the World. And we have Five of Wands. Okay, this could have been long distance communication. cutting off from a long distance. Someone, it could have been it's long distance, they're far away, so they couldn't do anything to you physically in person, but they said something to you that was underhanded. Maybe they lied. Someone lied to you. This is my card for someone being a liar, a thief, a sneak, betrayal. It's dark, shadow, toxic energy. I'm seeing the devil card as well. And the world card is at a distance. And it could be you distanced yourself from this person. You moved away from this person with the world card. You moved far away from this person because of their Seven of Swords energy. Sagittarius. Five of Wands is conflict and change. It's battle. It's fighting. It's argument. Okay, it's heated words with Wands, that fire energy. Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Okay, I am getting the energy of someone from your past. This is an argument with someone from your past, someone from your childhood. There's a nostalgia about this. I'm sorry that I keep looking over here. I'm trying to make sure that my connection is proper. I should be looking at the camera, but I'm just making sure that you can see everything and see the cards. It's not about me. It's not about looking at me. It's just about hearing the message. So we have the Six of Cups, which is you can maybe have children with this person. This is a reading for the collective, so there can be multiple different scenarios. But I'm seeing someone from your past, someone from your childhood, someone that you've known for a really long time. You've known them for, I'm picking up 6 to 10 years, 6 to 15 years. You've known this person. And I feel like you've had a falling out. The Knight of Wands is trying to come out again at the bottom of the deck. I feel like this person wants to make communication. The Knight of Wands is like the Knight of Swords, but he is more passionate and fast-moving than the Swords, and he's more loud and in your face about it. It's a message that is more like, this is like somebody showing up at your front door or, calling you out of nowhere, out of the blue. The Knight of Swords is a little bit more planned, while the Knight of Wands is a little bit more sporadic and in the moment. Okay? And the Knight of Swords is in reverse. The air energy, which is logic and overthinking and verbal communication, and that's shut off. So that's one energy that's shut off. But with the Knight of Wands continuously trying to come out, that is another energy that is wanting to make contact, make communication, and it's a little out of the blue. It's out of nowhere. King of Pentacles. Okay, Capricorn. King of Pentacles. Now, again, it's not about signs. So if you're not a Capricorn, it's fine. You don't have to be. King of Pentacles.
Natural light. You are going to love this.
That was just an ad coming on. I thought my power was going out. It's okay. I thought the power went out. I was going to cry. Okay, hold on. Let me adjust my music. Okay. King of Pentacles. Stability, money, career, big daddy of the house. And I'm seeing Page of Swords energy. This someone is watching. Okay, so someone's watching someone else. The person who fucked up, the other person away, the person who was holding the knife, holding the sword, the person who used harsh words, the person who caused the pain. They're watching. Okay? There were harsh words between both parties, is what I'm picking up. But there was the Seven of Swords, devil energy, sketchy behavior, being dishonest, untrustworthy, causing the disappointment. They're watching. They're watching while the person that they pushed away enjoys their freedom and is like, I love you. I have a lot of love for you. I care about you, but I'm going to love you and care about you from a distance because the energy that you're portraying towards me is toxic. Okay? And this person is doing very well for themselves. The King of Pentacles can be both of your energies. He can be in solitude and to himself and just focused on his hobbies and his stability. What did I say about learning new hobbies? Learning new hobbies, learning new things, doing new work, saving your money, building your own stability. After this person caused this turmoil and this pain and this negative energy. King of Wands, another card for fire, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. I picked up Sagittarius more than anything. Capricorn again. So it's it's planted on Capricorn again. Capricorn and Sagittarius. All right. So we got the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles, and we've got Capricorn and Sagittarius. That's wild. So fire and earth. The King of Wands is not quite as calm and balanced as the King of Pentacles. Now, also keep in mind, this is not about genitalia. This is not about gender, male or female. It could be king or queen. It could be neither. It could be both. It doesn't matter. That's not the point. It's not about what's in your pen. It's about the energy. Okay? Yin and yang. So don't try to make it not relate, because this could be same-sex relationship. This could be two men. This could be two women. This could be a man and a woman. This could be whatever. It doesn't matter. Okay? It's just all about the energy. Two people in their masculine energy, though. Masculine and feminine energy are just energy. We all have a balance of masculine and feminine. We all have yin and yang. And these are two people in their masculine energies, focused on themselves, focused on their hobby, focused on their... But one is watching the other, I feel like. Let me pull some more cards and see what we get. Thank you, Divine, for your messages. What flips over? Justice. Wow. Major Arcana for Libra, if that means anything or doesn't mean anything, that's air energy. Five of Pentacles. This is similar to the Eight of Cups. This is abandonment, walking away from something, being left out in the cold. Okay, let me explain it this way. Eight of Cups is walking away. Five of Pentacles is being walked away from. Okay? If that makes any sense at all. Guys. We have a divine partnership on our hands here. We have a double confirmation, double connection here. We have two people that are mirroring each other. Two people that are mirroring each other. Pretty wild. You're mirroring emotions. You're mirroring emotions, mirroring actions, mirroring thoughts. Five of Cups and the Knight of Cups. We have 3 knights, and only one of them is in reverse. So what I see here is 2 people who are not communicating. 2 people who are not getting along. They're fighting. They're arguing. There were harsh words. There were problems. There was a separation. There was a cutoff. And these 2 people are split and gone their own separate ways. One walked away from the other because they were too much in ego, too much in toxic devil energy vibrations. And I see one of you is just focused on yourself, focused on your money, focused on your stability, and focused on your growth. And the other person, the one who was in the wrong technical thing, but they are rebuilding. Okay? Remember when I said that I saw the Tower card? Well, I see rebuilding that tower. I see they are learning. They are learning to manage their ego. They are learning to manage their toxicity. They're trying. They're not quite there yet. Okay? They're a knight. They're a knight. But they're working towards being a king or a queen. Does that make sense? So what we have here is incomplete because this other person is a knight working towards being a king, right? Where's the Knight of Wands? I saw you. There you are. This person is a knight working towards being a king. Now this is passion and emotion. This is a forward message of passion and emotion. Very heavily. Okay? This is fire and water. It's emotion, it's feeling, it's crying, it's tears, it's passion, it's sudden, it's fast, and it's very deep feeling, okay? And we have knights working towards, with all that book learning, right? That spiritual book learning they're doing, to grow and become a king. Okay? From the Knight of Wands to the King of Wands. They're trying to evolve. The other energy has already evolved and is already in their yin and yang balanced power. Okay? But also, this is a signal to me of 2 people mirroring each other. This person is mirroring this person. Okay? Does me doing it that way make sense? Okay? So the knight is learning to grow into a king because they're mirroring their queen or king or the other person, whatever, however you want to word it. Okay? And they're going to come forward with this. And I see the Page of Wands, or Page of Swords, which is they're watching. They're watching and learning from the other person. So they can grow and move forward. They were left out in the cold. They were left out in the dark. They were left behind. The other person walked away from them and said, no, you don't have a high enough vibration for me. This isn't fair. And now balance is coming to the situation because of angels, higher powers. They're delivering the message that they are helping this person to grow. Okay? And we have the Five of Cups. Okay? That came out with this knight. And what I see is this person is living in nostalgia. This is more nostalgia. Okay? This is definitely someone in your life that's been in your life for a long time. Someone that you've known for a long time. Someone that you've known since childhood, that you've known, for 10 plus years, that you've known for 6 to 10 years, 6 to 15 years. And you're feeling this, it's them, not you. Or it's the person in the wrong. It's the person in the wrong, the knight that's growing into a king or a queen. They're feeling a lot of nostalgia and a lot of missing and a lot of focus on, I want things to be the way they were. I want things to be the way they used to be. I want to get back into the vibration that they were when it was good. And it's pushing them to charge forward with those emotions. Water is emotion. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Water element is emotion. And all of these tears, these emotions, these feelings, these deep feelings are pushing them forward to take action. Okay? So I'm going to pull a couple of more cards, and I'm going to see where we go. Ace of Cups. Okay. I'm not going to pull her out, but it's weird that I split the deck and the Queen of Wands came out. So, what we have here now is the balance. King and Queen of Wands. Too many cards. King and Queen of Pentacles. Mirroring each other. Yin and Yang. Balance. Okay. Let's pull a few more and see where we go, and then I will close this off because I have to go do some private reading. So, all of the information that you need, though, to follow more, see more, do more, everything you need to know, description box. Right? All right.